Here's now Nomoko, and he gets it. Football Club Barcelona take the lead here in this Catalan Derbi. So we are on our way to Barça Studios at the moment. We are about to commentate, narrate, locutar the Barça B game against Sant Andreu. It's gonna be electrifying. It's a Catalan Derbi. Meanwhile, Barça, the first team, are playing against Real Sociedad, and I think they're about to get the second half going. Real Sociedad surprisingly going up by a goal to nil. Didn't inflict much damage up until that point. It was Barça dominating through and through, creating great chances. Of course, a very exciting side to see with the likes of Dro, the 17-year-old of Filipino heritage, born and raised in Galicia, coming from the same school as the Thiago Alcantara brothers, now making a start for the first team at 17 years old. Fantastic what we continue to generate from La Masia. Bueno, en fin, it is what it is. It's one of those games, but I trust that in the second half with Lamine coming on, we are going to get the win. Let me talk a little bit about this Barça Athletic Sant Andreu. I should say Sant Andreu against Barça B because it's an away game. Belletti's side, we've started off well. You know, can't say that we haven't this season. So far, 2 wins and a loss. The loss I had the pleasure of doing actually was a tough game to do. The team bounced back nicely with a 4-0 victory last week. So this week, it's going to be spicy. It's going to be a tough game. These two sides have history between Sant Andreu and Barça. There's some bad blood. The last time that the two sides met officially was 14 years ago. And it's not like I'm doing this on top of my head or nothing. And it was an elimination game. We went through in controversial fashion. It's a derby. What are you gonna do about it? The fun fact, the interesting note here about Sant Andreu is that their coach, Natxo Gonzalez, he's faced Barça on 14 prior occasions. And needless to say, it is the side he has faced the most during his illustrious coaching career. And I say illustrious because check out the pedigree of El Bueno de Natxo. El Bueno de Natxo, él ha jugado, coached rather, not played, coached against Luis Enrique's B team side and against Pep's as well in the Tercera División, I think it was. Amazing. Today he will do so against Juliano Belletti, another Barça legend through and through from the old trusty Barça headquarters. We're going to HQ, baby. Vamos, Barça. Let's see the second half as well, how that is faring. Uf, ay, casi marca. Ala, casi un golazo, de Gerard Martín. Okay, we'll see you in the booth. In the locutorio. Yo soy del Barça. I'm all the white and poor. It's true. All right, so we are about to pull up to the Studios. That's my cue to pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win, battle me. That's a sin. We're here. Let's go. 8 o'clock? No. -3. 3 minutes before 8. Always on time, this spot. Súper bien. That was awesome.
Vale, benvinguts, anem a explicar. Fem el canvi ara.
¿Tu papá bien?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sigo subiendo.
2 minutes into the second half, 0-0, and it's a throw-in for Sant Andreu. Sant Andreu might have been the more proactive in creating chances, yes. However, when it comes to shots on target, with the keepers Iñaki and Emilio Bernat untroubled beyond the, should we call them, routine saves, as this derby, quite unbelievably, continues to be 0-0 on the score sheet. Long ball forward now. Nomoko with a chip. Oh, and that is a good save. Iñaki very quick to get off of his line. Nomoko again getting away from his defender. Barça now with maybe a chance to do some damage, inflicting the pain upon Sant Andreu's goal. Ends up in a frustrated effort as Iñaki does an excellent job of blocking that shot. But here's now Nomoko and he gets it! Can you believe it? Back-to-back chances for the visitors as Football Club Barcelona take the lead here in this Catalan Derbi thanks to the super sub Nomoko. Xavi Aspar once again with that deadly pass into the box. And Nomoko on the receiving end of the pass says thank you very much. Great control and the shot to beat Iñaki for the first time of the game, and more importantly to give Barça Atlètic the lead by 1-0 here after 39 minutes played in the second half, leaving the crowd stunned but not quiet. 15 seconds separate Barça Atlètic from picking up 3 massive, huge and vital points. The referee allowing the play to continue. We're 1 minute over. They give an extra time. An excellent defending there by Xavi Aspar, and that'll do it. The players drop to the floor. You can see what it means to them. A look and a sigh of relief on the face of Giuliano Belletti as he pays his respects to Natxo Gonzalez, the coach for Sant Andreu. Barça picking up the 3 points sent thanks to an excellent goal from the substitute Nomoko following the assist from Aspar. Barça winning this one by 1-0 against all odds. Alright, you mofos. Well, you heard it. Barça Atlètic finished in a win for the Blaugranas. Giuliano Belletti walking away with a surprising 3 points given the way that the match rolled out. Sant Andreu was dominating the vast majority of the match, it has to be said, in terms of chances, in terms of possession. So, massive. Look at me doing it in the car, huh? I'm gonna get out some food, do that. I'm in the car eating food. Oh, look at this burger. Oh, look at these wings. No, in all seriousness, it's 11:30. And even though I missed the entire second half, Barça, first team, picking up the 3 points against Real Sociedad. I can't wait to see more of that. What a victory. Líderes. Vamos, Barça. I'm so happy. Before facing QSG, it was important to get the win, get the 3 points, and become mathematical leaders once again. Get one over on Arts Wobbles in the Huats, following their debacle in the Madrileño derby. It's going to be a good churros tomorrow, I'll tell you that. It's going to get wild and wicked. Well, back at the trusty digs, good morning. It is the day after. I've had the time to take the second half into its entirety, and I have to say I've been very, very pleasantly surprised that the way that the team has handled this tough clash against Real Sociedad, that, don't forget, went up on the score sheet first. Yes, indeed. And Barça having to pull this one back from being a goal behind, all the while having to deal with the absences of your Rafinhas, as well as the fact that, well, in the starting lineup were 2 players in particular that were not necessarily used to playing with the starting 11, Rooney Bargi and Dro, who, in the case of Dro, probably had a little bit more of a discreet performance than maybe would have liked to have seen. However, that doesn't take away from the fact that Hansi Flick was brave enough to give the youngster, a year younger than Lamine Yamal, his start for the first team. And Rooney Bargi, who had a chance to score, and Remiro, honestly, you talk about reasons why Barça didn't take a more comfortable win in this case. It is wholeheartedly due to the Real Sociedad goalkeeper Remiro having the game of his life. What can you do against that? Marcus Rashford could have taken a couple of goals with him home. He didn't, thanks to Koundé and Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal, that has to be said. Thank God that he is back, at least, despite the absences, long-term absences there of your Fermin Lopez, Gavi. Either way, like I said, it was an important one to take the 3 points to settle ourselves as leaders, league leaders, up at the top, and all the other rest of the teams in our rearview mirror. It might not have been the prettiest,
but it was effective. And like I said, thank goodness Lamine is back, because the game changed with his entrance, didn't it? The clock showed 1 minute passed for him to have a detrimental impact on this game, and I say that in all good sense of the word, because of course he provided that assist to Lewandowski for the header. Lamine is back, baby. The best football player in the world is back, and what can we say about Pedri that just time after time after time, game after game after game, continues to prove to the entire world that he is top quality class, mate. He's class, top quality. To sit and think that he finished 11th in the Ballon d'Or rankings is absolute garbage, mate. Absolute trash. It's quite unbelievable, isn't it? Needless to say, in my opinion, with Lamine Yamal, he's the best football player in the world. I don't see anybody controlling the game, having the vision of the game, the technical skill as well. Did you see the way that he chipped in the same play, brought the ball back down to his feet? The guy is just world class, man. No pass is ever wasted. No possession ever is taken away from him. Quite the contrary. He recuperates the ball like a madman. Just so good on defense and offense. Who would have thought, pulling a player back would actually bring the best out of him? Gotta give credit to Hansi Flick for doing so. All right, let's not make it too long-winded. Great win for Barça against Real Sociedad, and of course for Barça Atlètic against Sant Andreu. What a intense match that was, with a crazy ending where the B team picked up the unexpected win in the Catalan Derbi. Alright, we're gonna leave it here, folks. You wanna see my puppy? Look at my puppy. My puppy is sleeping and waiting to go out. We're gonna go for a nice big walk after this. Hey, stick around for churros. Subscribe to patreon.com/churros y tácticas. It's thanks to you that I am able to do this, and I need a lot more of you if I need to make this sustainable. So subscribe to my channel, support independent content creators, and subscribe to patreon.com/churros y tácticas too, man. Give us some of that culé backing. Too many Madridista minions in there. I can't stand it. Come on, culés, a cry for help. Support this channel, support independent content, and support churros to keep the conversation going and flowing. Make yourself showing up to the podcast. Peace out.